I have Bill Gassen, President and CEO of Sanford Health, joining me now from Chicago, Illinois for the Becker's annual meeting. Bill, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Courtney. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Pleasure to have you. Now, you just finished a keynote talk focusing on a number of timely industry topics, but mainly centered on your role as the CEO of the largest rural health system in the U.S. What can you tell me about that experience?
And it was a great opportunity really to talk about the challenges and the opportunities that we're facing right now in healthcare. So great conversation, wonderful to be in a room full of our colleagues, and really talking about how we're going to try and combat these challenges, but at the same time, how do we want to use these opportunities as just that, to improve and innovate in the way in which we do things?
And you talked about your leadership style and how, as a new leader, you are managing transformational growth from our virtual care initiative to expanding our GME programs and so on. What has been the one constant for you as you navigate rapid change?
Well, Courtney, for me, it really starts with something that we say often at Sanford Health, which is that at the end of every decision we make is a patient. And for me, as we've continued to navigate these difficult and ever-changing times since 2020, when I had the opportunity and the privilege to begin serving in this role, all the way through today and what we'll do into the future, it's really using that as our guiding light and how we can continue to improve. How can we do a better job of meeting every patient where they're at and ensuring that they have access to world-class care?
Now, some headwinds include workforce challenges and barriers to equitable access. Bill, what was your takeaway for others to learn from our challenges here in rural America?
Well, one, it's to make sure everybody knows that the challenges that we're facing today in healthcare, whether you're serving in rural America or whether you're serving in some of our most densely populated urban communities, we're still facing many of those same changes. There's still challenges to access. There's still challenges to make sure that we're continuing to improve the care that's being delivered. And we still face a number of those disparities that challenge and prevent us from getting that world-class care to our patients. As you know well, the investment that we're able to make right now in virtual care, because of the generosity of Mr. Sanford, allows us to do a better job of reaching every patient where they're at and making sure that they have access to that world-class care, to ensure that one zip code does not limit the care that they receive. That in order for us to make good on our missions, we have to ensure that all ships rise.
Bill Gassen, President and CEO of Sanford Health from Chicago. Thanks so much, Bill, for your time this morning.
Thank you, Courtney.
For Sanford Health News, I'm Courtney Collin.